Hello and welcome to this episode of Brewing Perfection's Webcast. I'm your host, Chris Simmons with Simmons Brewing. And today we're going to talk about a couple of beers that we have brewed. The first one is a beer that we currently have on tap that I have already finished. And another one is currently in the fermenter. So let's talk about the first one is a German wheat beer. Now, if you're familiar with a lot of wheat beers in the U.S., they have a very wheat type flavor, light flavor, but mostly tastes like wheat. Now the style that I made is a Bavarian wheat. So in southern Germany you'll find this style, and this style has more of a banana flavor, banana aroma, and a clove flavor. So that's what we've basically done, and I have it here. It's a clear. This one's a little bit clearer. Typically in the bottle it's a little bit harder to have it clear because we have yeast and we keep yeast in the bottle, and that's traditionally. But this one's on the keg, so right now it's very clear. We have to shake the keg in order to get it a little bit less clear, but since we've been running it, it's probably not too much yeast residue left or anything to make it less clear. So it has that aroma, like I said, of bananas. And if we taste it, we'll have very cloying, very banana type flavor, very fruity. So it's very refreshing, and this is low in alcohol. It's only 3%, so it's easy to drink, and it's very good. And I like drinking in the summer. It's a very good summertime beer. Usually in Germany, it's you drink a lot, and actually they have a traditional kind of glass that they use that has some shape to it that helps with the yeast and with the taste and everything. We do have it in the bottle, as I said, and it's very. If you shake up the bottle, you'll get it very unfiltered, like it's supposed to be traditionally. And so let's talk about our other beer. So I just made a beer. It's a bitter. It's an ordinary bitter, or just your basic session beer or English bitter. It's should be about 3% alcohol. It's currently in the fermenter, so we'll see how it ferments out. But it's basically has pale malt and some crystal malt and some victory malt, and we've made it with some different hops than usually used. So I use some Target and Challenger hop. We're going to keg this. We're going to put it in the keg, and we're going to carbonate it in the keg, just so it'll be closer to what you might get in English pub, like a real ale, which is usually a cask. We don't have a cask, but we're going to use a keg, and then we're going to dry hop it. I'm going to dry hop it with East Kent Golding. So it should get that nice flavor. It should be very easy to drink, and it should come out pretty good. So hopefully I'll have a report on that, have a finished product to show you, and just you know that should be in the next installment. So you should look forward to that. Right now I'm just gonna finish off my wheat beer, and it's very good. Like I said, it's got that really good flavor. It's just more refreshing, I think, than a traditional wheat beer. And I can see why it's very popular in Munich. So hope you enjoyed this installment, and hope you'll stay tuned for the next installment of our webcast.